Okay, I
You're
will.
in the lead.
And show yourself.
Now pick your nose.
I was gonna go like this.
Okay.
Don't listen to
Alright.
that.
Okay, I would like to thank you all for coming today and taking time out of your day to hear my presentation. Getting a new puppy may seem like a fun adventure. However, no one ever thinks about having to get up in the middle of the night and taking your dog out to go to the bathroom, or making sure that it doesn't bite the kids. Training a puppy is not an easy thing to do, but with a few techniques, it's manageable, and everyone can do it. I have had a dog for 14 years, and last year I got a new puppy that I'm training right now. So, training a dog can result in a great family pet. I will be going over two major points today. One, why is it important to train your dog? And two, how to train your dog. Training your dog is important. Dogs make great family pets. Many people who adopt dogs don't really think about it. Before adopting a dog, you need to decide what type of dog you want, what would work best for your family, and if you're really going to take much effort to train that dog. And obedient dogs make for very beneficial to the family. Dogs who are obedient are an asset to the family because you do not have to worry about them destroying things or running away or biting the kids. Now, training is not an easy thing to do, but it is very doable. Puppies require a lot of time. They need a lot of attention, and you must be willing to give that puppy the attention that it needs. Puppies are just like babies with fur and 4 legs. With time, dogs can learn many tricks and become very obedient. In time, in the time that you give your dog, they can learn many skills such as stay, sit, fetch, catch, roll over, mail. Any trick or command that is beneficial to your family. Now, trained dogs result in great family pets. As you train your dog, you become the alpha of the pack. It is important that you become the alpha of your puppy's pack or family, because they will listen to you and do what you command. The alpha of the pack is the person in control, the person they look up to or they take commands from, and they don't talk back, I guess you could say. As the dog learns, it becomes more obedient. The more obedient your dog is, the better it is for your family. Your dog will not harm people because it will be obedient, and when you tell it to stay, it will stay. And your dog could even be so obedient that it will be in a crate with a little child and won't even hurt it. Now, because having a trained dog is so important, there are a few steps that need to be taken. Here are just a few. Repetition, patience, and be the alpha of the pack. Repetition. Teach one trick or command at a time. Now, you'll want to teach one trick, like sit, for a certain amount of time, say an hour, and then take a break, and then do that trick again. You want to do that trick over and over again, because then they will remember it better. So, do that trick one day, and then do the same trick the next day. That way, it'll be repetition and they'll keep remembering. To continue to do those same tricks after your dog has learned others. So once your dog has mastered the trick sit, you can move on to stay. Since they've already learned sit, it's just moving forward to stay, and it'll be second nature to do sit, and they will focus on staying. Patience. Patience, training a dog is like teaching someone a new language. Now, it doesn't take people a short amount of time to learn a language. It might take them weeks, months, years. Everybody's different. And it's the same with dogs. It could take them a day, a week, a month, years to learn a certain trick. So you have to be willing to have that patience to continue to teach them that one trick. It takes time for your dog to comprehend and remember the things you are teaching it. So keep working on that one trick until you move to the next one, and just keep continuing those tricks. Over time, they will learn. Be the alpha. Dogs need a leader, and that is you. Let your dog know that you are in charge. Cesar Millan says that if your dog needs to go out back to go to the bathroom, he's telling you what to do. But you don't want that. You want them to sit before they go out, giving them the sense that you're in control and telling them what to do. And then you can let him out. Use commands when teaching your dog. Don't be nice about it, like, oh, will you sit, please? No, you want to say sit, and then they will sit. Always use treats to reward your dog. This lets them know that they are doing the right thing. On How to Train Your Dog's website, they say that petting is a good way to let your dog know that they're doing what they're supposed to and that they're being good. So pet your dog. Also, keeping a treat in your hand is good to show them that you have something there to give them once they've done that trick or command. Now, with keeping these steps, it will give you the ability to train your dog and have a great household pet. Training your dog is not an easy thing to do. It takes time, patience, and repetition. But when it's all said and done, you have a great family pet as well as an awesome companion. Thank you for coming.